So, welcome to another outfit planning live outfit planning session. Hello, Erna. Um, it's going to be a shorter week for me because in Denmark we have so Easter holiday starts already on Thursday. So it's going to so you have 5 days of holiday in connection. Hello, in connection with Easter. So in reality, I will only have, or I only need three, work outfits. But me, I never stop if I don't have to. So I have created more outfits, and let's see if any of the ones that I'm not going to use during the work week, if any of them join me during Easter. And during Easter, we will be traveling. My husband and I, we will be traveling to Mallorca, in Spain, to do some hiking. Hopefully, crossing fingers, because I don't know why, but I had an expectation of super warm summer like weather. It is let's say approximately 17 degrees, so for sure at least 10 degrees more Celsius than here in Denmark, but still I had probably expected it would be much more. Anyhow, let's see what I have created. And maybe let's start with what I'm wearing right now, actually, because I really like this outfit. And do let me know again, if the light is good, because otherwise I will be doing some adjustments. I think I need a little bit more space here so that you can see me in front of the camera. Erna, maybe you can tell me how the light is and how well you can see the clothes, because I feel it all looks different than normally. Anyhow, what I'm wearing is like a t-shirt, but it's like a sweatshirt t-shirt, but a very, very soft one. I really like it. I got it recently. Not something that was on my wish list, but it was one of those days when I really, really felt like comforting myself, in the world that we all live in, with a little bit of shopping. And I it's not something I practice a lot, to be honest. You can see everything. Amazing. Thank you. Great. So it's not something that I do very often. I do prioritize. I do prefer in-person shopping. So shopping at physical stores. But there are just so very few stores in Copenhagen selling new stuff that I really enjoy. And the brand where I bought this t-shirt is actually one of them. Even though, there can be probably, maybe like, 2 years can go between purchases, but still, I do like to come back there. So it's a Swedish brand called Filippa K. And that is, high quality brand, a little bit. So maybe like style wise, it's a little bit like Totem or COS. And price wise, I would say closer to Totem. So a really cool, soft, very, very soft sweatshirt t-shirt. Then I'm wearing this red necklace from Shop Gucci, an artist who you can find on Instagram. I have this in red and in white, off-white. Then I'm wearing an old navy TB belt. The pants are Sean pants in this washed black denim. I hope you can see that. A newish purchase, and then a pair of, maybe it's better if I take them off, a pair of snake flats, bought pre-loved, but from the German brand Aida. Yeah. So that's what I'm wearing today, what I've been wearing today. And actually today, what we did was we held my birthday party. Well, just a little bit, like a get together for the family. My birthday was on Friday. And we gathered the whole family, my Danish family, here today on Sunday. Hello, Carrie. Hello, welcome. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the outfits. And you know, I'm slowly, very slowly, introducing more and more spring summer items into my capsule, daily capsule, I would say. But it's I think I've been a little bit too fast with introducing those items because it really isn't that warm. I mean, right now it's 6 degrees. We've had some good days, and it was actually nice, to wear something more spring-like. But right now it's quite cold. So yeah, I've already had an outfit where I wore this pen, this jogger, which it looks a little bit like leather. And so I have it in brown and in navy. It looks a little bit like faux leather, but it's not. It's quite thin material. I bought it, both of them actually pre-loved. It's from Tibi, and I could probably check what the composition is. It's polyester, so nothing giving you a lot of warmth. And actually, when I wore the other pair, I had to put on tights underneath because it was just too cold. But I still really wanted to wear them, and probably that's gonna happen also this time. But I really want to give them a try. So here are the pants. And then something that I haven't worn for quite some time, and as you know, this is the way I approach, styling, dressing in my closet, is to look at items, that I haven't worn for quite some time. And the two items that I haven't worn for quite some time is this shirt, actually from Philippa K. So this is the brand name. This is the brand name, Philippa K. Just a striped cotton shirt, and then this brown cardigan from La Mer that you can close a little bit differently if you want, like this, to the side. And probably this is how I will close it also this time. Hello, Annika. Hello. Oh yes, Gary, thank you so much. Yes, actually my birthday was so good, so good. So, I also wrote a little bit about the day in my latest post, but I took a day off actually for the very first time ever, and on my birthday, and it was so nice, really. I had planned, and actually this is what I wrote in the post, because obviously the post was scheduled ahead of the day. So I had planned to start a day with a workout in the gym, but the weather was just so beautiful, like just ecstatic, really. Do you sometimes feel like it's just something in the air? There was no wind, the sun was shining, the sky was blue. It was just so beautiful. And after being served breakfast in bed by my husband, I decided, okay, no gym today for me. I'm going for a long walk. My husband was working actually, but he was working from home, so it was just me. And actually no, I wasn't listening to anything in my ears. So I just wanted to share one of the podcasts that I'm listening to right now. But I was actually taking a naked walk, as I think the term is called, when you're not, listening to anything. And took, I did, my 10,000 steps, and it was just absolutely amazing. And then after lunch, I went for a spa massage treatment, which was also amazing. And then hello, Kimby. And then in the evening, we went out to a plant-based Beep Gourmand restaurant in Copenhagen for the first time. That we tried for the first time, and it was also an amazing experience. So yes, thank you. The day was amazing. Okay, so striped shirt, cardigan worn closed to the side, and then sort of faux leather jogger. Or I could maybe, just to give a little bit more interest, because of the fact that the pants are brown, I could maybe actually just keep the cardigan open like this to to show more of the stripes. Then actually, now that I'm wearing the red necklace, probably it would also go very well here. So that's an idea. And then I will have to think about the shoes, but I'm thinking about because I'm pretty sure I have to wear my boots still because of how cold it is. So I'm thinking about my black flat boots that have like elongated toes. Just to sort of prolong the legs, but still give a little bit of different vibe, because the pants are very baggy, and then the boot is very like slim and with the elongated toe. So that's outfit number 1. I'm still debating what to wear tomorrow, because I will actually during most of the day work from home, because I'm going to I have mammography, isn't it called like this? Is in English as well. So I'm having one of my breasts checked, and I will have to travel with public transportation through Copenhagen. So I mean, I won't be biking, so it's not going to be that cold, but still, I could probably actually wear this outfit. Okay, over to the next one. So probably I'll wear it on Tuesday, which is when I'm working at another office than on a regular basis. And this is where I actually like to dress up just a little bit, even though it's like the vibe is very similar to my regular office. But I don't know, it just the space invites just a little bit more like a little bit more business appropriate dressing. So that's what I like to do. And where to start? So actually, something that I'm not good at wearing on a regular basis is this blazer from Acne Studios. It's actually a whole set, so it's a suit. But I really love the pants, and I wear them, I would say, a lot. But I don't wear the blazer that much. So this time I want to wear it together, and then to dress it a little bit down, I will add just a brown t-shirt underneath, and maybe if I feel like that, I could add. It's difficult. It's going to be difficult to show you on the hangers, but this belt that I think I've shown you before as well. So it's just a black, like a peplum belt that I can add to to this outfit. And this will create a little bit of more interest, because obviously, I mean, the t-shirt is brown. Maybe I can show it somehow. So the t-shirt is brown, and then the belt is black. So there will be this contrast, and then we have the much lighter color pants. As to the shoes, I was actually thinking about. Oh, I don't have them here, but I can describe it. So it's just a very flat sneaker, white sneaker from Totem. I actually thought I had them here, just to create a lot of contrast and really dress it down. So it's a whole suit, and I need to sort of dress it down. So that is outfit number 2. And the reason, by the way, why I'm not such a super fan of this blazer, it's that it's a little bit too bulky on the shoulders. Maybe I can even try it on so you can see what I mean. When I put it on, it like immediately gives me like my shoulders become so much bigger, which I'm not a fan of. I don't like it because my shoulders are actually quite square. So I don't need to make them more square. Have you ever worn the peplum belt over your blazer? I don't think so, actually. And I know it sounds like a good idea. I don't think so. Maybe I've tried it actually over my black blazer just to create a little bit more interest. But it's actually a good idea. It's just that it's not going to work with this blazer because it has a belt that is attached to the blazer. I mean, it's attached with buttons, but I can't really take it off because there is like a little bit of a damage underneath one of the buttons, and you would see it actually if I remove the belt. So the way I wear it normally is actually the belt is tight at the back, so that it becomes a little bit like slimmer in a way, because otherwise it's like really like a too big of a thing for me. Actually, like this is fine. This works, and also I mean it works really well with the pants, that go with the set. Yeah, but I like it tight at the back, so it's a little bit like stitched in a way. Yeah. Oh, yeah, bring it on, Carrie. Yeah, do share, because you really, these lives are, well, I would hope they were more dialogues than just monologues here. But the more you write, the more it becomes a dialogue. So please keep on doing that. Yeah. So I could actually try to wear the peplum belt over some other blazers. Yeah, definitely. And also, I don't wear this belt too much. I mean, it's not something I would sell. No. Because I like it. I like the idea of having it. So I want to wear it. Okay. Another outfit that I'm really looking forward to, I have to say, is comprising of this very new TB skirt that is very thin, actually. So it's quite transparent, and I've been already considering returning it because I still have the possibility. But I mean, shipping it to the US and I don't know what with taxes and customs and tariffs and whatnot. So I have decided over the weekend. I have decided to keep it, and I will give it a chance. I mean, I will make the effort, to style it, to really make it become part of my closet. It's just the fact that it's on the thinner side, on the more transparent side, that bothers me a little bit. But I mean, on the other hand, it's a perfect summer skirt, and I love the material. Just look, it's just this wrinkled material. It's not stretchy, but I went for a slightly larger size, so it's actually quite roomy. And I would then pair it with just a very plain second-hand wool jumper, and then the vest, also pre-loved vest from TB, Liam vest, which is actually, which is quite a long thing, right? It's quite a long jacket. Probably I would, put the sleeves up, and then the skirt. Let me just find the front of it. So just like this, and then probably, depending a little bit on the weather, I would put on my knee-high suede flat boots. Yeah, just to again introduce another material, another texture, but also just to keep me warm because it is a thin skirt. It's such a beautiful material. It really is. Yeah, and I hope it's gonna work for like my bike trips. I bike through, so I commute by bike to work and everywhere else. And I do hope that the slit is not that I won't damage it. I actually like that it's like a V opening. It's not just straight on. It's not just a cut. It's actually a V opening. I like it a lot. Yeah, that will probably help. When you're biking. And what does Carrie say? I love the skirt and pluses and can't wear TB bottoms. Really? I'm always looking for something similar to the skirt. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know what? I mean, you can ping me. You can ping me over DMs. Maybe I can, think of something, because it's not. I have to say that when it arrived, I was like, oh my god, okay, well, this is this TB, because it doesn't. It's like it doesn't. It doesn't look that extraordinary as other TB pieces normally do, or at least this is the way I see TB. So I'm very sure you can find something similar, but now I have it and I won't be returning it, and I will be styling it. That's for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. This t-shirt is also perfect. Yeah, definitely. It's just that I'm wearing this at home, and typically when I'm at work, I need. So either I would wear, a long sleeve jacket. A regular blazer. And if I'm wearing a vest, then it has to be with a long sleeve underneath. So, but definitely, yeah. In a month time, this will be perfect. And even with the red necklace as well. So that was the third outfit, and you know me, I'm always styling more outfits than I need. Again, let's see if any of them come with me to Mallorca when we are heading for Easter. Probably not, because the idea is to hike a lot. But let's see. I will need some like civil or civic clothes as well. So let's see. Actually, this one can wait a little bit. I think I want to show you this outfit. So another skirt outfit. This is a pre-loved, just a very cheap brand skirt. In this black but very washed, so gray washed denim material. Midi length, really, comfy, easygoing. And I want to pair it with my oversized navy blazer. It's also pre-loved. Well, actually, the whole outfit will be pre-loved, because then I also have this t-shirt, crew neck t-shirt from a Danish brand called Love Child. So really nothing too fancy, but I've never worn these three items together. So I like the idea, of like, discovering how many combinations you actually have in your closet that sometimes you're not even aware of, unless you of course have a closet app and you really you like playing with your closet app. So I use Index, and sometimes, but I don't do it too often. So I never do this exercise of planning outfits in the app, or very, very rarely, but I love it physically in my closet, which I again, I cannot recommend it more. For me, it's such a relaxing, calming moment, and I really forget about everything. I even forget about, like, I have like chronic back pain. I forget it all, and I really feel like my whole body just really relaxes. So amazing. So that's what I'm thinking. And actually, I really like these flats with the outfit, because I think that either the denim skirt makes it very, very casual, and then the blazer, which is sort of like a men's blazer, and it's oversized, it makes it a little bit like masculine, and then I'm missing something that is like more classic and feminine. So I think that would actually be really good with this outfit. Of course, with tights underneath, right? So no socks, I mean, who are we kidding? Not with those temperatures. So tights, I have either black could work or my gray tights. I have this just recently found bought Uniqlo heat tech tights that are amazingly warm, amazingly. So if you live in a climate where you need something warm on your legs, Uniqlo heat tech. I don't know if you're noticing, but I just thought about it that, you know, these outfits are like quite, in a way, simple because, well, except for the suit where I'm actually introducing a third piece, the peplum belt. Otherwise, you know, they are quite simple, right? I mean, it's just a bottom, a top, and then a blazer. And sometimes, you know, I have weeks like that. And then I'm craving, you know, the moreness. You know, I'm craving the additional items that can give even more depth or interest to my outfit. What about the TB thin skirt with the acne blazer? Ooh, let's see. I like where this is heading. Let's see about that. Let's see if the colors work. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not the colors. Yeah. Or maybe yes. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I see that if you're seeing what I'm seeing in the camera, then the colors come off, you know, pretty true to true to real life. So maybe yes. Let's try with a white T-shirt. Actually, I'll just take another one. Oh, by the way, if you're a TB fan and you've been looking for this T-shirt, I have it on sale through Clear Wave. So it's size S and, you know, impeccable condition. It's been used, but I mean, you won't tell. So if you're interested, let me know. But let's just try it for this outfit. Yeah, it could actually work. What do you guys think? Suddenly with the white, it sort of works better. I mean, at least in my head. Orange TV. Ooh, with the orange one. Oh my god. If I still have it here. No, I put it away. Yeah, because it's like my you know, winter thing. Or unless it's here, maybe I put it here. I don't remember everything, you know, I have in my closet. Well, I mean, not everything that you know that I've decided to put away for next season. I think for me it would be too much, to be honest. Yeah, and I don't think I like orange with this brown. But I mean, I'm always open. You know, I'm always open to ideas. So this is how they look together. I mean, I know that, you know, there are plenty of TB fans who and wearers and lovers who would, you know, pull this off. Probably it's a little bit like too colorful for me, you know. But interesting. Yay. I don't know. Yeah, you love it. I love these colors together. I was also going to suggest a chartreuse, the top instead of white. Uh-huh. Oh, really? The orange is no for me. Okay. Well, you see how it's so funny, right? I mean, how every, you know, person has a different perception, right? Of what works, what suits us, you know, what like sparks joy in us. Crazy, really. Okay, let me see if I can find out, you know, where each piece belongs to. Oh, I think I have it. Yes. Alrighty, so we had this outfit, And then, so we need a fifth outfit, and I think actually I want to show you because again I made more, you know. And if you want to see them all, I'm gonna show you the other ones. So this is my true love these days. I really love this jacket. I mean, I've worn it already. You've seen it here. It's a Dries van Noten bomber denim jacket. So you see it has elastic waist here. You can try it on. I would probably pair denim with denim. It's not really my style. Where is the sleeve? There. I mean, it works perfectly with a Sean pant, you know, because of the shape. So it doesn't look bad at all, but it's just, you know, denim on denim, probably not a thing for me. But yeah, the jacket is amazing. So typically I would actually wear something brighter underneath this jacket, so like a gray or a white. But this time I want to actually like make it darker. So I want to pair it with this green mossish long sleeve t-shirt from COS. So we have the navy and then the green. I really like them together. And then to like really, you know, contrast it, I would wear these white Sean pants. So it's exactly the same model that I'm wearing, you know, in the black denim, but just in white cotton. And then, oh yeah, I have those shoes here. I love wearing my silver boots with the Sean pants, with any of them actually. So actually either the silver boots, let's see the colors together. Yes. So you see, either the silver boots. So I mean, I sort of, you know, continue with the brightness at the bottom, or to create a little bit more contrast, but in a different color than at the top, the red shoe. Which one would you say? And these are new. Oh my God, guys! Yeah, I finally found probably perfect red shoe. So it's a Mary Jane from Lemon Barrel. Super comfortable. I did have to size up, to be honest. So if you're looking for a pair and if you've been considering this brand, I had to size up. So just a hint. So either the silver or the red. Yes. Red. Okay, Gary. Yeah, I just hope the weather is, you know, for it. But yeah, definitely the red is good. The jacket that looked like leather. Yeah, the navy one. Yeah. But that's actually what I wore last week, didn't I? I wore the. Well, I could actually. Let me check. Let me check my pictures of what I've worn this week. Because I do document everything, right? So we should be able to. No. So this week I actually wore the jacket with my pre-loved pleated TB skirt. So also, you know, blue, but just a skirt. Yeah, it would definitely work. Yeah, you see, I mean, it would work so well that I actually thought I had already worn it. Yeah, but I'm thinking about this. Maybe I could also introduce, I mean, it depends a little bit about the shoe. If it's a silver shoe, I can definitely introduce, you know, another like color and texture. And it could be actually this belt. So it's a snake belt because it's quite bright. So it sort of, you know, matches more the pants, and then the pants continue in the silver boot. If it's the red shoe, I think it may be a little bit too much, to be honest. Yeah, but I would need a belt. I also have a white belt I could wear. Yeah, because I do need a belt. Well, do I? No, because actually the white ones are a little bit more tight because I sized down in one of the Sean pants that I have. And I really also like, you know, the sort of, yeah, how the fit, you know, and the vibe this gives me. So I'll see about the belt. Alrighty. So I still have, gosh, I still have 3 outfits. And I still haven't decided what to wear tomorrow. Well, sort of, but do you want to see the other outfits? Okay, this one, so there's one that is like a home, you know, work, well, not work from home, but like a weekend outfit. And, you know, I don't normally plan for those, but I felt like doing it this time. So I have this gorgeous cashmere, sort of like a jacket. It just has one fastening in the middle, so it looks more like a jacket than a cardigan. And I haven't worn this t-shirt for a while, and the jacket is, you know, really warm and cozy. So I thought about wearing this and the other pair of Sean pants that I have in also in cotton and this khaki color, just that, and then a belt because I do need a belt with this one, with this pair because I sized up. So that's just like a, you know, I mean, it could also be a work from home outfit, but it reads a little bit too casual for me, you know. So I do like a, you know, a blazer, a jacket that is a little bit more structured, I would say. You prefer the snake belt with silver boots? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes. So, okay, I have I would actually call it a little bit boring outfit, to be honest. I think I have to work a little bit more on it. Or maybe it's because it's still cold. I think actually that's the thing. So I don't crave like too much of brightness in one outfit. Okay. I think actually now that I'm talking about it, this is what it is. So because it's not like a bad outfit, it's something that, you know, it's sort of it's one of my, you know, uniforms, you can say. So a more put together, you know, top part of the outfit, classic element, then a little bit of, you know, just something neutral, I would say, you know, a little bit more casual to get to the casual side. And then just a pair of blue denim. So you see, it reads quite bright altogether. And this is actually also the outfit where I thought about wearing the red shoe. So altogether, I think it would be like cute, as Alison Bornstein says when you. I don't know if anybody of you has tried a session with Alison Bornstein, but she's first of all so nice. And she, you know, once like she's found an outfit, you know, from your closet that she thinks, you know, is good, she would say, it looks so cute, you know. So I think it's a cute outfit, but it's not like a wow outfit, you know. And sometimes, yeah, well, we all need wow outfits, but you know, I think I'll wait with it. Actually, I'll wait until a really good sunny warm day, you know, so probably after Easter. Yeah, so I'm hanging at the back. And the very last one, and again, you know, I just sometimes just continue and you know, go on and on with the outfits just to have some you know, some variety in a way, you know. So I'm not like bound to the 5 work outfits that, you know, I've created. I sometimes just go on. And another beige top, oh, not top, but jacket. So this is a pre-loved bomber-like jacket from COS, and then a plain navy t-shirt from Philippa K. And finished off with this cool wide leg denim pant from Haikura. Again, the red shoe would actually work so well here. Yeah, really, it would, right? How to show it in a good way? Maybe I'll take the t-shirt out and hang it on the pants like this. Yes. Oh yeah, and like this. Perfect. What did you say? I think it looks really good. But also the silver would look fine. I think the snake. So I have snake flats, both well, as a ballet flat and as a sneaker from Dries Van Noten. I think it would be a little bit like too matchy with the jacket. So silver or red is really cool, or even white. Actually, my white sneaker would also be fine. Yeah. So that's it, guys. I don't even know how many outfits we are at. For sure, more than I need for this week. I love red with everything. Ah, love it. Yay. Yeah, yeah. No, and you know, this is the first time that I have a pair of red shoes, like ever. And I just turned 49. So I think also it's going to, you know, take me some time. Either I think I'm gonna like overdo it, like, you know, wear the red shoe with everything, or probably, you know, at some point I will have enough, and will need to take a break. And then, you know, I will slowly be reintroducing it again. But right now I'm like, I want to wear these shoes, you know, with almost anything. So, and the good thing is that they are a little bit like, you know, I definitely you know, dress up when I put them on. I feel like, you know, I'm adding a little bit of edginess because of the shape, and also a lot of femininity, you know, because it's a flat, but it's a ballerina flat, but it's also a red shoe. So yeah, it's checking a lot of boxes for me, you know. Yeah. So that was it. I still have to check the weather for tomorrow to see what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. But because I'm not gonna be biking, I have a little bit more, you know, freedom, flexibility. Yeah, you can't overdo it. Okay, good. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. It's so much more fun, you know, when you are active. So thank you so much. Erna, the red shoes with the outfit, the thin TB skirt. Oh yes, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. I think so too. Yeah. Let me just check it. Yeah. So just the way I styled it, and then the red shoe. Yeah. I totally agree. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Very good. I mean, you know what? If I'm ever in doubt, I know where to find you. So thank you guys so much. I'll be posting this in 10-15 minutes, and see you. We'll see you. We'll not see each other on Sunday because I'll be traveling. It's Easter, so I'll be actually in Mallorca. Maybe I will actually do a live from Mallorca. You know, about what I packed. Would that be fun for anybody here? But I'll mention it in the post when I post this live. So yeah, well, we'll see about it. Alrighty, have a lovely week. Happy Easter if you're celebrating. All the best from Copenhagen. Bye bye. Amazing. Bye bye.